Couple of Big 12 matchups I'm going to go over today with you right here on the College Basketball Today show. Houston at Texas Tech. That game goes at 9 o'clock. And then we have Kansas at Colorado, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Both games will be televised nationally by ESPN. Let's get right to them, folks. The Houston Cougars right now are a 2-point road favorite at Texas Tech. The total in this game is 131.5. This is a Texas Tech team that's 14-1 on their home floor in Lubbock this year. Their only loss coming by one to number 8 Iowa State. So this team has been very good on their home floor this year. Ken Pom actually has Texas Tech as having the 4th strongest home court advantage in all of college basketball out of 365 teams. So that shows you not only their 14-1 record, but their long history of having a strong home court. They are coming off Saturday's 73-51 home win versus West Virginia. They're now 21-6 overall and 12-4 in the Big 12. And they're currently ranked, I believe, number 19 in the new poll that just, number 9, in the new poll that just came out about an hour ago. Houston has a comfortable 2-game lead in the Big 12. And I say comfortable, they're at 15-1. With 3 games left to play in the Big 12. So it's not like a high degree of urgency for Houston in this matchup. The only thing that I think that people will point to is their only conference loss came to Texas Tech, 82-81, and that came on their home floor. There's revenge here, but they're also coming off I consider a lackluster performance in their 68-59 home win over Iowa State, a game that was much closer going down the stretch than the final score will indicate. And that is against an Iowa State team that was without their top 2 scorers. So this is also a Houston team is a perfect 8-0 straight up in 2 road games, yet they're just a 2-point favorite in this contest. And Houston, by the way, if they do have a weakness defensively, and I'm really nitpicking here, it's the point that they give up the 13th most free throw attempts in Big 12 play out of the 16 teams that compete in the Big 12. And sometimes that's a very undervalued handicapping aspect when you're looking at college basketball. I'm talking about free throws and free throws attempts. And also keep in mind, the first time these teams met when Texas Tech came away with that 1-point overtime win, the Red Raiders went to the free throw line 34 times in that contest. That's high by NBA standards, let alone college basketball standards. And this is also a Texas Tech team, again, folks, 76.6% from the free throw line this season. And that's pretty damn good. And you can never not value the free throw percentage and free throw attempts when it comes to handicapping college basketball. I'm going with Texas Tech here, +2 over Houston. We got a couple good things going on right now over at WagerTalk for all the great handicappers there. Right now, you can get $50 off a college basketball 30-day all-access pass. March Madness right around the corner, folks, so take advantage of that. All you need to use is the promo code SPORT50 at checkout. That's SPORT50 at checkout. And also, I believe we still have the 10-day package going up right now. 7-day all-access pass for $99. We're going to give you an additional 3 days absolutely free, a $69 value. 10 days for $99, less than $10 a day. So take advantage of that. My NBA has been rolling, folks. 29-18 with my last 47, 93-69 with my last 162 in the NBA. The first streak good for 62%, the latter for 59%. My NBA sides since April 11th, 2023, 141-96, 59% up, $10,747. And my college basketball totals over the last 2 years are at 59% and a net profit of over $6,500. So check me out at my personal page. That's wt.buzz/RB. All right, Kansas at Colorado, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Again, this will be televised by ESPN. Kansas, a 7-point road favorite in this contest, a total at 142. Boy, oh boy. Kansas is talk about a Jekyll and Hyde team. Solid at home to very good at home, depending on how you want to look at it. I think they've even underachieved a little bit at home this season. They've lost their last 4 road games, all against Big 12 competition, and those 4 losses came by an average of 15 points per game. All 4 of those road losses came by 7 points or more, so they've really struggled when going on the road this year. They are coming up a 96-64 home win, meaning Kansas over Oklahoma State. However, the Jayhawks are 0-4 in their last 4 games following a win, losing by 8 points per game. So not a lot to hang your head on there with the Kansas Jayhawks. And Colorado will be out to revenge a 71-59 loss at Kansas a couple weeks back. KenPom actually has Colorado as having the 14th strongest home court advantage in the country, although they're suffering through a terrible year this year. They're 11-16 overall. They just recently captured their first 2 Big 12 wins, knocking off, Baylor on Saturday, and then they knocked off UCF, the home game before that. So they're on a modest 2-game home win streak. And they also own a couple quality non-conference wins versus UConn and Colorado State. So maybe not as bad as their record may indicate. And also catching 7 at home against a team that's struggling on the road. I think that I'm going to take Colorado here. I just think that's too many points for a struggling road team like Kansas to give away, even against a team like Colorado. Colorado Buffaloes +7 at home against Kansas in the nightcap tonight on ESPN. Don't forget to check me out over at wt.buzz/RB. If you like this video, give me a like, please. It would be deeply appreciated. If you have not subscribed to WagerTalk TV, take a second and do so. It's absolutely free. Just click that subscribe button below. Until the next time, take care and God bless, folks.